Today we are hunting elusive wins on Alien vs. Ladder.
It's time to duel!
What's up guys, welcome back to CardSpot. My name is Ethan, here we are on the ladder again, you know the drill. Anyway, rating 127, wins 3, losses 9. It's not looking great, we've lost a quarter of our matches, but maybe we can turn it around, maybe today's the day. It is a slow progress with this deck, but continue we shall. So this is the list, it's the same as last week. I'm wanting to just cook with this a little bit longer. There's a few changes that I'm already starting to think about making, just sort of feeling it out, but there is a lot of promise in it, and I would say, like last episode, we had some really close matches, so I think we have a good shot at maybe trying to pick up a win or two here or there, so let's get into it. Alright, here we are with our first match. We hit the rock off together, now we scissor each other. Alright, are we going paper? They should have seen that coming. Alright, so we win the rock, paper, scissors. We will get to go first, so this could be good. We open Shock Trooper, Trap Stun, Ammonite, Decree, MST, Alien Warrior. That's pretty nice. So we'll go straight to main phase. I'm going to summon out the old Alien Warrior. Thinking of setting... do we need to set everything here? I think we just set the Trap Stun and the MST. We can hold on to the Decree because we're probably not going to go Golgar next turn. So I think that's fine. Let's see what this gets us. If we can go Golgar next turn, and if Alien Warrior dies, then and it puts 2 counters on something, then we have 2 counters to remove, to bounce, etc. So it's not the end of the world. Opponent just having a think in their draw phase. Dueling Book being a little bit weird today. It took quite a while to get a match pairing, so... Alright, we get a play out of the opponent. They summon out Tune Warrior. Sure. They decide to go to the main phase. Go Brain Control. And there's nothing I can do about that, so they will get the Alien Warrior. And they're going to get in... we'll take... Again, nothing we can really say about it, so we'll take a bunch. Tune Warrior is interesting. They're going to make a 7. Go for like an Ancient Fairy Dragon. I guess they could go Black Rose, but do you really want to go Black Rose here? Yeah, Ancient Fairy Dragon makes more sense. And they're going to set 2. Set 3. Set 4! Alright, walling up, I suppose. I'm not going to blind MST into that. We will go standby phase and make sure that's okay. I have a feeling the opponent's just not going to communicate with us at all, so alright, that is what it is. We'll go to main. Here, like, we could go Golgar, but it's just no real point. Like, Golgar doesn't get over Ancient Fairy Dragon. Especially summon level 4 low monster from your hand, you can destroy a failed spell. And again, yeah, so Ancient Fairy Dragon's not really doing anything here at the moment, so we're not under too much pressure. I'm thinking probably we just set the Decree, set the Alien Kid. We could summon Alien Kid, and then if they special summon anything else, like with Ancient Fairy Dragon or anything, well, they wouldn't really. We'll definitely set the Decree. We'll set the Kid, and we'll pass the turn. And see what happens. Opponent goes to draw phase. Seems like they have auto draw off. Down comes Thunder King. That's annoying but fine. We're going to have to crash Shock Trooper into this. So they kill the Kid, and we're going to take 19. I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. Which does mean we're getting pretty low. They go to end phase. We're just going to draw. Sandgan is not great with Thunder King on the field. We'll go standby main. Yeah, we just have to try and crash with Shock Trooper, right? It's not ideal, but it is what it is. If they play out any traps or anything, we have Trap Stun and Decree. So we are kind of insulated from that at least. We lose to exactly Book of Moon. But let's see if we can crash these. See if opponent's got any response to this. Deprison. I think I'll just train Trap Stun here. Trap Jammer. What? Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. Alright, opponent. Alright. I'm allowed to think, Mr. Sir. Taking the longest time. It's banished. We will banish that. We'll go to main 2, and we have lost. Who is playing Trap Jammer in the year of our Lord 2025? Alright, well, we will just pass the turn. They set one. Let's MST it. Let's get some knowledge here. That was a solemn. Okay. We will take 19. Yes, opponent, I'm getting there. This dude really took the longest time in the world and then is just super rushing. Okay. So, that's really unfortunate. They're playing a lot of traps. So, the trap stuns and the decrees kind of looking good. I think I want to bring in the solemn as well. Maybe the dust shoot also. Starlight Road. No, maybe the True Nade could be the way to go. We haven't really seen... We saw a Tuned Warrior and an Ancient Fairy Dragon. Okay, what don't we want is the real question. Maybe... Well, I don't know, right? Like, we haven't really seen enough out of them. Maybe we do just drop, like, the trap stuns? No, the trap stuns seemed alright. Maybe we actually drop the MST. Don't bring the Trunade. Do you like MST and offerings for Solomon and Dust Shoot? Yeah, we'll try that. See what that does for us. That was interesting. We just... I guess I should have just activated Decree rather than trying to chain Trap Stun. I just did not think of Trap Jam. It's insane. Okay, well this is a pretty nice looking hand, honestly. Draw for turn is code A. We've got Alien Kid, Fiendish Chain ×2, Gold Sark, and Mirror Force. So we'll go to standby and main. We will throw down Gold Sarcophagus and go banish Alien Ammonite. We'll summon out Alien Kid, activate code A, and I think I'll just set a Fiendish Chain here and pass the turn. I'm trying to play around Heavy Storm. Code A gives us a counter. When Alien Kid is destroyed, they are targeting it. I'm guessing that means they're reading it. Hopefully. And then Kid potentially can give us counters if they special summon as well. We've got a Fiendish Chain if anything gets too out of hand or we want to keep our Kid around. Alright, down comes Cyber Dragon. I'm just going to say plus counter. I'm going to be annoying. Put a counter on that bad boy. Are you going to... Please put counter on. And it drops it down to 1800, so we take 200. I'm not going to do that until you put a counter on it. Hey! Opponent learned how to read. Alright, Alien Kid dies. We take 200 because it drops it down to 18. And we get a counter on code A, which means we can bring Alien Kid right back if we want to. They set 2 and pass it over. Oh, Alien Ammonite. That's pretty nice. Standby, we go 1/2 Sark. Main. Now, the question is, do we want to fire off this Ammonite? I think we kind of do, simply because we're getting another one next turn. If we summon off Ammonite, we can prio, remove 2 to pop. I think that's fine. We'll see if this is all good. They have made a draw offer. Okay. We will not accept the draw. Okay, they admit defeat. Alright, cool. Okay, so I'm guessing the back row wasn't anything. Now, I want to drop the dust chute. Do we want to bring in the Cyber Dragon? I don't think we do. It's tough, but I don't think we do. Maybe we just drop the dust chute for the offerings. Or maybe we drop it for the MST instead. Just because we are going second, an MST might be better. Or even, in fact, a Trunade. Yeah, we'll go the Trunade. Yeah, alright. I get the feeling that this opponent might be just trying to get a win out of us by making us quit. But we'll see. Oh no, there we go. Okay, we will be going second. We are in for a game 3. They took a long time to decide. We open Sangan, Alien Warrior, Code A, Decree, Book of Moon. That's actually pretty nice. I like to see Sangan in the opener. They, of course, play everything in their draw phase. This is very unfortunate for us. But we have the Book of Moon, so that's kind of good. We do have an Alien Warrior to get over it as well. Backed up with Decree, because they are setting what looks to be a fair chunk of back row. So, there's an Alien Ammonite. Alright, let's see here. So I think here, I just want to set the Sangan. And I'm going to set the Decree and the Book of Moon, but I'm going to set the Book of Moon first. And then set the Decree and pass the turn. So, they draw for turn. So, King Tiger kills Sangan, we search an Ammonite, that's fine. We'll go and grab our boy. Grab Ammonite to hand. Main 2, they set 1. I'm gonna fire off the Decree here. And that gets met with a judgment. Alright. Party time! We got them down to 4,000, sorry. Ooh, Gold Sark for another Ammonite. Could be interesting. I might actually save that till main phase 2. Let's just see how this turn goes. I'm going to throw down the Code A and summon out the Alien Warrior. And we'll see if we can get an attack in over this Wang Hu. Let's slap it up. I'm guessing this is going to be met with a deprison. Yeah. Question is, do I want it to be deprisoned? We kind of do need to keep the Book of Moon, so sure. Main 2. The question here is, do I fire off the Gold Sark for like a Shock Trooper? Because we do still need the alien body. We'll fire off Gold Sark, and let's just have a look. We could go for Decree. But I'm kind of not too worried. I mean, we got plenty of aliens to draw into, right? I think I am... Right, okay, I am going to go for Decree. And we'll pass the turn. We have the Book of Moon, in case anything too wild starts to happen. They can't summon out anything too small. So that's... that could be good or bad, I don't know. Jane. What is this? Sure. I will take 18. Tempting to Book of Moon the Wang Hu here. But I think we'll take it again. They go to end phase, mill 2 off Jane, they mill Rose and Torrential. What on earth is this deck? Swords. That could be good. We'll go 1 of 2 on Sark. I'm going to throw that down. And we'll pass the turn there. We'll see. If they have an MST for the swords, then that's fine. Yeah, they definitely don't have auto draw on, which is curious. It's like the first person I've ever seen that doesn't have that on, unless they've like just played Reckless Greed. And they're very bad about declaring their phases as well. This is a very interesting opponent. They have like a reasonable rating, so they've played a few games at least on Dueling Book. So let's see what they do here. We just need to draw into an alien that can clear Wang Hu at this point. Down comes Tune Warrior. Synchroing off. We're going to bring down the Black Rose? Or are we going for Ancient Fairy again? Ancient Fairy again. Sure. That is fine. And we will draw for turn and place a counter here. Stand by. We'll add this Decree to hand. And go to main. Well, we have another out to Wang Hu now. I'm kind of tempted to set both. Is that crazy? It's really good if we can get to a Golgar. Yeah, okay. We'll set both and pass. We just need to draw into an alien, please. They didn't even attack last turn, right? Yeah. They set another card. Do I try and flip up Decree here? Yeah, I'll try for it. And we put a counter on swords. Come on, alien. Ah, it's a trap. It's a GD trap. Oh, what am I talking about? They didn't attack because of swords. Alright, well, we got one more turn of swords. So we'll just pass and hope that we can draw an alien. This is all too familiar where we are just like one part of the two things that we need in play. It's unfortunate. Banishing the alien warrior, perhaps I should have Book of Mooned it. That might have been the correct play. Because if I Book of Moon it and they kill it with Wang Hu, it puts 2 counters on Wang Hu, which we could then remove to special back with Code A. Alright, well, swords is gone. Come on, alien monster. Now or never. True Nade. Does that do anything for us? Not really. Do we just set the Ammonite and then Planet Pollutant Virus them? Well, we can't now because of Decree. We have to True Nade, I guess. Yeah, okay. We True Nade. We'll see if this goes through. It's a shame we couldn't draw the True Nade while Swords was still around. Alright, so we pack all that up. Now we set a monster. We set the Planet Pollutant Virus. We set the Decree. We set the Fiendish Chain. We set the book. I'm not going to set the Code A because it doesn't do anything for us here. And we'll pass the turn. So ideally, I'd love them to summon out another monster and just try and attack, because we can Pollutant Virus them for 3. I may even still do it before the end phase, because I'd like to flip Decree in the end phase. They are going to battle. I'm going to activate Planet Pollutant Virus. So we tribute the Ammonite for cost, and we destroy both of their boys. And then every monster that they summon for the next, until the, well, basically this turn and 2 more turns, gets a counter. So say goodbye to your tiger, say goodbye to your ancient fairy dragon. Are they Book of Moon, the Ancient Fairy Dragon? Sure. They go to end phase. I'm going to flip Decree again. Because we really need this Decree to go off. So let's see. Cold Wave. Okay. I think we are over-indexing on stun cards and not actually cards that do anything. Might be our problem here. We got the Book of Moon, we got a Fiendish Chain that's doing nothing now, so we've got a Book of Moon to live by. We'll just pass the turn. We really, really, really need an alien monster. We have 14 cards into the deck and we've only seen Alien Warrior. Should I be a stickler on putting an A counter on that? Or am I just going to Book of Moon it? Well, we know that it has an A counter for now. Oh, they remembered. Do we take 21? It puts us down to 24. Yeah, we'll keep the Book of Moon because if they like summoned out another Wang Hu or something, then that's just disastrous. Yep, I took it. So we got a main 2, they said another pass. It's an alien monster. And everybody rejoices. We have to set it, right? Main. This goes down to 18, so it's not enough. So we do have to set it. We'll play out the code A that they know about and pass the turn. Next turn, if this all plays out, if they kill the alien kid, I might even Cold Wave on our turn. Down comes Breaker. Think here. Yeah, I know they're activating the effect. But we can Book of Moon it first. Do we care because we have specifically Cold Wave? I'm thinking. Chain to if they're to gain counter. Because as Breaker works, it summons and then the prio is just to gain the counter. Well, it doesn't get prio, it's just an ignition, or it's a trigger effect on summon. But opponent just didn't give me any time to think about it, so let's see if they're gonna kick up a stink about it. No, okay. Cool, cool. So we keep our Decree. We go into battle. We're killing the alien kid. So we will get a counter on code A. And they are passing. Alright. Gold Sark is pretty good here. Standby main. So we slap down Cold Wave. We have 2 A counters already. We could just pick away at a random back row because we can attack over the Ancient Fairy. Then we could bounce the Code A and the Decree. Just, well, do we want to? I can't Gold Sark is the only thing if I Cold Wave. I will Gold Sark first. Well, not first, but just Gold Sark. to get another one, because I think tis going to be important. Then we will summon out Ammonite and declare. We will go and special the kid. Book of Moon on Ammonite. Well, we don't have a response to that, but we can activate Code A to bring back our other Ammonite from grave. Declare. Remove. Remove that counter and the counter off AFD and special out Ammonite. Hey! We got it! Oh! Oh, that's good. Oh. I don't even know what they're trying to say, but that's a beautiful rage quit. We go up by 60. Oh, they're very mad about it. Oh, just hit him with another GG. Cranky boy. They didn't even see the worst of it. They didn't get Messenger of Peace or anything. Now they're just being very, very salty. So we go up by 16 to 143. We finally get a win. I'm so stoked. And look, that was pretty good, right? I'm guessing they had a bunch of traps down here with being, you know, firing off that Book of Moon. So that was pretty good. We just leave the decree down. I feel like a weight is lifted off my shoulders just to get another win. Let's have... I don't even know what I'm saying. Let's try and get another match. Alright. Here with the second match, we win the rock, paper, scissors. I think that's twice in a row, right? This is cool. Let's say good luck. We'll say you two. We will start this one off. We got Offerings to the Snake Deity, Swords of Revealing Light, Mirror Force, Code A, Trap Stun, and Ammonite. Not the strongest hand. If we had an alien, a level 4 alien, that would be super strong. But for now, I think... What do we need to get down? I think we'll just play the swords and we'll just set the offerings. And pass the turn. Then the offering is set for when we do draw an alien. We got a couple of turns, hopefully, to draw an alien. We can set the trap stun when we need to. They set 2 and pass as well. We draw an MST. I'll put a counter on here as well. Oh, they're dust shooting us. That is very unfortunate because we have this juicy alien Ammonite to show them. But at least they don't get to see our sneaky offerings tech. I feel like everything else... Well, you don't really want to be showing the Mirror Force either, I suppose. But it is what it is. So obviously we'll be sending the alien back. Put that in the top of the deck and shuffle. And that'll shuffle once they stop viewing our hand. Tripstone Code A, Mirror Force, MST, correct. We will go to main. I'm just going to set the MST and pass the 10. Turn 2 of Swords Protection here, hopefully. Very sad that we lose an Ammonite to a cheeky dust shoot, but it's going to happen, right? Like, there are just certain things we can't play around. Sometimes we can't play around Heavy Storm, sometimes you can't play around dust shoot. It just do be that way. They just pass, so we get another counter. I did shuffle, right? No. Okay, well, that's infinitely worse, but is what it is. Yeah, I'm guessing because they were viewing my hand, the shuffle command just got lost. Let's see here. Swords we have for one more turn. I think we can get away with just passing here. We really do be needing a monster though. There's 6 in hand. Are we going to see a play out of them this turn? Just a set back row? Maybe I might be cheeky and snipe that with the MST. They did know we had the MST. Ooh, that tells us a lot. Okay. Some kind of Blackwing deck, maybe? Book of Moon. Jeez, where are our monsters? Do I need to start playing more monsters? This is stressing me out, man. I think I'm just going to set the Book of Moon for now and pass the turn. They do know that we're playing aliens, which is good for them, I suppose. We have a Book of Moon for interruption. I just didn't want to set the Mirror Force just yet, because Mirror Force into an empty board, I'd rather, like, yeah, Bora comes down, that's fine. Yep. We will take the 17. They didn't drop a Kalut, so that's good. I'm guessing we're going to be setting. No, we're not going to be setting. Alright. Draw for turn. Come on, Alien Warrior, one time. Alien Warrior would be so sick here. This is another Book of the Moon. Alright, can I just get a deck shuffle, please? Here, I might be tempted to set the Mirror Force. If they summon out like a Shura or something, that could be quite nice to Mirror Force. Yeah. I'm just going to try and keep life points in check a little bit. Versus Blackwing, it can explode quite quickly. Just another 17. This puts us at 4-7. No, 4-6. Yeah, okay, we'll take another 17. But I'm not happy about it. And they're passing again. They still have 6 in hand. Finally, Alien Kid. That's not ideal. We could summon it out and book the Bora. Or we just set it and Planet Pollutant Virus. I reckon let's summon it. Let's activate Code A and summon out Alien Kid and see if that's all good. So we do have the offerings now. So we could actually just offerings them on their turn. I actually don't hate that. Yeah, let's just pass there then. Because we can just clean it up with offerings instead of Book of Moon. If they summon out another monster, we can just... Like, surely they summon Shura here, right? Like, it's so juicy. Heavy the Storm. I will chain the offerings. Target, Bora, and set. Sure, who cares? We're just getting the Bora gone. Alright, cool. Like, I know the set card was always getting destroyed, but it's effectively just trading Bora for Kid at this point. And I think another Bora. I think Kid is better in Graveyard than Bora is. Well, I guess you could argue that Blackwings have Blizzard, right? It's kind of their own alien Ammonite. In fact, it's exactly their own alien Ammonite. Except Golgar is better than Armed Wing, you could argue. These draws, man. We are getting something. Well, Heavy Storm is gone. We just don't... Well... If we draw into another alien, it's quite good to have all this stuff set. Yeah, screw it. If they want to Icarus attack us, then that's fine. We have the traps done, actually, so we could just turn that off. Draw to 5 in hand. This is going to be a tricky one. Let's see what they've got. I would be tempted to Book of Moon it here. I would just rather Book of Moon it when we have a definite way of killing it. Down comes Colute. That's fine. Okay, now we have to book the Borer. We take the 14. And I'll book the Borer there. Ammonite one time? No. Well. Ooh. Make them attack for it. Because we don't lose to exactly Colute. But, yeah, we are not winning this one. I'm guessing they just flip the Borer. Ooh. Do they have another Colute to drop on the Colute? No. Lame. Alright, Ammonite one time, please, deck. We Ammonited one time! Okay, standby main. Okay, we Cold Wave here. And then just attack over the Borer, right? Activate Cold Wave. Cool, cool. Normal summon. They better not be playing main deck DD Crow. We have no continuous stuff to bounce, but we just get a large gentleman. Go grab Golgar. It's not quite big enough to attack over the Colute, so... I mean, although, if they had the Colute, they definitely would have used it last turn, right? For game? Yeah, they would have. I'm making that read. Yeah, okay, cool. We get some damage in. We can pass the turn. So we're under Cold Wave, so they would need to make a guy bigger than us, which they can't do with Armed Wing or Armor Master. What they could do is Dark Armed, but they only have 2 Darks. Down comes Sirocco. Yep. Oh, Sirocco special summon another one. Yeah, okay, Dark Armed. Okay, well. Sucketh to sucketh. Did we need to activate the Cold Wave? Should we have just done a preemptive trap stun instead? Perhaps in that situation, that would have been the better bet, because it would have left our stuff online for next turn, like in offerings. We could have tribute the Golgar, pop the Dark Armed and the Sirocco. We were only on 100, but it would have given us another turn. Okay, so Thunder King seems pretty good against Blackwing, right? Tuna Scheme also reasonably good. It is a Synchro deck. Prohibition maybe as well for Colute. So, to take out, what is not so good? I think I might drop the Cold Wave. I'll drop the Oshelion, bringing Thunder King in. Trap Stun seems reasonable. We'll drop in Offerings. I feel like we're not going to lose the Offerings versus Icarus Delio. We haven't seen Messenger once today. Book of Moon I don't feel like is as good versus Black Wings, and we're kind of bringing in the tuner scheme, so it's not like we want to stop their synchros necessarily. Maybe we drop a Planet Pollutant Virus as well, because it isn't quite as good as Offerings, I find. Okay. Let's try that. We'll start it off again. And see what we got. Oh, this is a pretty nice one, actually. Shock Trooper into Trap Stun, MST. Shenanigans. Alright, we'll summon out the Shocky Boy. And we'll set the Trap Stun. We'll set the MST. Does leave us open for Dust Shoot on the opponent's turn, but that's okay. We could try and snipe it with the MST if they do set it, probably. And straight into Heavy Stomp. Cool. Well, you got not heaps of utility out of that Heavy Storm. And if you put the Shock Trooper in the grave, that's fine. Down comes Bora. Do we have a Gale to accompany it? We do. Yes, that goes to 850. Oh wait, 950. Yeah. We are attacking, so we'll take 750. And 13. Are they going to make an Armor Master? That's the question. I would be super happy if they did. Because we can deal with Armor Master very easily with Golgar. Now just don't have any back row. We'll be all good here. Yeah, Armor Master's fine. Can't be destroyed with battle. Take no battle damage. If there's attack the monster, you can place a wedge counter. Yeah. Alright, cool. Start the turn. No dust shoots. Please, no dust shoots. Main phase 1. I don't actually think I want to summon out Ammonite right now. I think I just want to set those two and pass. See if we can pick up a +1 off this Mirror Force. Blizzard. Yep, that's fine. I don't want to Fiendish Chain that. We'll see if they go to battle first. Yep, that's fine. Please synchro first. I would like to take out an armed wing as well. But if not, if they go to battle and we Mirror Force here... Oh, they're just going to Icarus attack. Well, that's devastating. Alright. Alright. Yep, we'll take... What is this, 38? We have Ammonite online. Shock Trooper. Is there a world where we summon out the Shock Trooper and attack over the Blizzard? Like, activate Code A, summon out Shock Trooper, attack over Blizzard? Probably not, right? Because if they have like a D-Prison or a Mirror Force, then that's brutal. So I think we just play out the Code A and summon Ammonite is the way to go. Declare and special out Shock Trooper. Do we even attack with Golgar? We're always making Golgar because it's bigger than Armor Master. You can place a wedge counter until the end of this turn. So they could put a wedge counter on it. We will declare. Put this in hand. Put a counter on it. What have we seen? If they attack it, it's not doing anything. Yeah, I think we'll just pass the turn. If we can get a code A, like we could Golgar the code, so activate the code A again, Golgar it back. Yeah, there's no reason to leave the code A on the field here either, because Golgar's not an alien for some reason, so it wouldn't get a counter. We activate the code A, we Golgar it back. Yeah, that's fine. Go to Kalut. No, we just get a wedge counter. Alright. Yeah, I think first off we're just needing to clear that Armor Master, right? They are 2 Darks Engrave. So I'll activate code A. They have the MST for it. Okay. Sure. I mean, yeah, I have Prio, but it would just get destroyed anyway. So that wasn't MST. That's unfortunate. And they can wedgeroni me. Not a wedgeroni. That's very unfortunate. That was our big play. So now we attack over the Blizzard. They need another monster. No. Golgar just has to go to defense, right? Because it's just going to get wedged. So we'll just put Golgar in defense. We'll summon out Kid. And we'll go to battle with Kid over Blizzard. Which unfortunately does put them on 3 Darks exactly. If they let this go through, but they're going to deprison it. Which means we have lost. Oh no. Yeah, because they just do this, make this 0, kill it with Blizzard, and attack directly with Armor Master for game. Damn. This is only game 2 as well. We get 2-0. Oh, dude, you had game. Alright, I'm going to just admit defeat and get out of here. We'll hit him with a GG. We go down by 2, so we drop down to 141. I'm looking at the recording time, it's like 55 minutes, but I think I'm gonna have to cut a bunch of this out, so we'll try for another match, hopefully a quick one. Alright, match number 3, we lose the rock, paper, scissors. And we probably will be going second. Let's see what we are twerking with. We've got Torrential Decree, Code A, Ammonite, Planet Pollutant Virus. I don't hate this hand if we can draw an alien, a level 4 alien. That would be pretty sweet. Future Fusion coming down. What are they showing us? Gaia. Uh-oh, is it Hero Frogs? It might be Hero Frogs. I don't want it to be Hero Frogs. Dandelion coming down. And Alias coming down. Okay. If it was Hero Frogs, it probably would have been Ocean, but that's fine. Doing all of this in their draw phase. Pretty talented duelist. Down comes Lone Fire. Okay. Yep. What are we getting from that? Another Lone Fire, makes sense. And then use that Lone Fire's effect to tribute off the token. We're just getting a Dandy, or are we going to go Titanial? Hero Plants, interesting. Titanial, sure. And we're passing on that. Alright. Ooh! Ooh! That's pretty good! Alright, we'll go standby main. We can do this in their standby phase so that they don't get any more lone fire effects. We will set and set. Do I want to set the torrential as well? I don't think they're going to heavy storm, so we'll set the torrential as well, and we'll end turn. NSP. No. No. And standby phase. Come on, man. Declare your phases or something. Declare this to grave. Kill all their monsters. So what is this exactly? We now see a machiner coming down. I mean, I should have just waited, but, you know. It just stops them thinning the deck with lone fire, that's all. Gear frame is fine. If they do summon Fortress this turn, I think I would torrential that. Fortress and Fortress. Are they going to summon the second one? Yes! Yes! They are! Greed! Ultimate greed! Pachow! Haha! Get wrecked! And on our turn, we can bounce the Future Fusion. Avarice. Yeah, they do have plenty of monsters. So I'm guessing we're putting back the 2 lone fires, the Titanial, the Gear Frame, and the Dandy, and leaving... Oh, they probably put Force back, right? Yeah. So they leave the 2 Fortresses, the Dandy and the Alias. So 2 lone fires, Force, Gear Frame, and Titanial went back. No back row. Oh, you love to see it. Messenger as well. Are we actually goddamn cooking here? So we summon out Ammonite. We put this back in their extra. We'll put this back in their hand because they left the Dandy engraved. Oh, they probably have a second Dandy, right? So they could activate it again. Let's normal summon Ammonite and declare. We'll go and summon out Kid. We have 3. Oh yeah, we can summon back Kid with Code A. Because we don't actually need to pop anything. Special out Golgar. Might as well activate both of these. And then bounce 3 face up. I'm gonna write face ups. I don't want to make it look like I'm saying F you to the opponent. So they just go to hand. 1, 2, 3. And then we can slam down Code A, remove 2 off, bring out Kid again. Get in for a lot. I'm guessing they're reading it, so we'll just give them a thumbs up and... Yep, cool, so that goes to hand as well. No. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll activate code A and declare it. Remove 2 to go and special summon Alien Kid. Even Gauze we're not really cared about because we have Messenger. We'll go to battle, we'll attack with Kid and see what they have. Attack and direct. What is this, like 42? Yeah. They take it. Do we hold on to the Messenger? That's the thing. We know they have a Future Fusion in hand, which we're not super caring about. We'll set the decree past the turn. Just in case. Like if they have Heavy Storm and a way to clear all our monsters, then Messenger keeps us alive. Like that. Down comes Debris Dragon. Yes. I believe it's in defense. Oh no, it is an attack. Huh. Never noticed that before. I'm guessing they're going to go for Black Rose and blow the field. Yep. 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 Well, it would have been so nice if they didn't have Debris Dragon. But we do have the Messenger now, so that's something. Like, I don't know. Will we just... Were we meant to just wait a little bit longer? Like, the Gaia would have been coming down. We could have just hid behind Messenger. But on the other side of the coin, it's like they have the possibility to accumulate back row. But perhaps we were just meant to play the Messenger out and just chill behind that for a bit. Sending Fortress and Stratos. Interesting. And passing there. Shock Trooper. Okay. Are they only playing one dandy then? Or do they have a dandy in hand? Because surely if they've got no other plays, you just get more dandy tokens, right? We'll summon out Shock Trooper. We will go to battle and just clear one of the tokens. And pass the turn. Because we got Shock Trooper, I don't feel like we need to play the Messenger yet. They technically do know about it. Another Ammonite. We could try and keep them off Future Fusion. That's hilarious. We have the Messenger, so if they don't stop the Golgar, we could pop this. We're getting in for another 26. Screw it, let's do it. Let's be aggressive. Go and grab Kid. And... oh. What are we Book of Mooning? Book of Mooning that one. Sure. That's not the end of the world. Kid will die, but we can Messenger here. So like Gaia coming down doesn't really do anything. So we can go to battle. Kill the token with Kid. Get in for 1900. Main 2. Activate Messenger. End phase. Kid dies. Pass a turn. So they get Gaia. But they can't... well, it depends. Heavy Storm's gone. Right? Oh no, Heavy Storm is not gone. Okay. So Gaia comes down. is probably gonna use its effect on Shock Trooper, I would imagine. Yeah, so this goes down to 950. And that goes up to what, 3150? Set one and pass. Ah, okay. Alright, well we can reset this then. Start turn. If this is removed from the field, and this card leaves the field destroy. So if we bounce this now, it does destroy the Gaia. We'll pay the 100 for Messenger. Main phase 1. We will try for it again. Flip summon Alien Ammonite. See if there's any response. Alright. Special up Golgar. And we'll go prior to bounce 2. That one and this one. Alright, it's a hand. And this dice. Yep, cool. We will go to battle and try and attack for game. Scapegoat. Oh. Yeah, I'll kill one of them. Will I kill one of them? Yeah, well. Also, I'm realizing I didn't put the counters on here. Main 2. Do I pop another? Nah, we'll save it for next turn. We'll activate Messenger, set Planet Pollutant, and pass. Oh man. Edge of your seat, Yugioh. I'm on the edge of my seat anyway. This is fun. This is a fun match. It's been very back and forth. There's the heavy. Sure. Oop. There we go. Killed one card that was doing something and one card that wasn't. They set one, which I can pop. Offerings is really good, because that just needs a reptile. Standby main. We will declare Golgar. Remove 2 to pop. It's Mirror Force, sure. We'll go to battle. A little bit of lag now. We'll try and go to battle. We'll clear out another token. We'll set offering and pass the turn. So, I am very glad that we didn't just waste the Golgar pop on a token. Popping the Mirror Force is very good there. Down comes the gear frame. Sure. They have all 3 fortresses engraved, so I'm guessing that's just going to search the force. And then force is going to pop a pitch to bring back gear frame. Gear frame attacks Golgar and pops it, so we might as well offerings here. Target both Machina. Alright. Which is not ideal, but down comes Foolish. What are we foolishing? Another dandy. So the other dandy wasn't in their hand. They just dumped the third fortress because... Sure. I like how there is where they decide to go to main phase. I will set this one as a bluff and pass the turn. We're down... We've been through 2 Ammonites. We have 1 more. Normal summoning Gauze. Sure, we'll say that they tributed the Dandelion tokens. We will take 2,700. Oh! It's not enough though, right? It's not enough. Gauze is just too large. Okay, okay. We'll just pass the turn. We can take another hit from Gauze. We do kind of need to worry about Lone Fires for Titanial. But we're just taking another hit from Gauze, so that's fine. What do we got? Trap Stun doesn't do it. That's really unfortunate. That is really, really unfortunate. Is there anything for... Like, we brought Ammonite back, and we summon Ammonite, we bring out Kid... Or Shock Trooper, we could just... Nothing happening there. But we have to, because... Alright, well, we'll declare Ammonite. Go and grab Kid. Do we attack the set monster with Kid? Or do we just clear the goat tokens? We'll go to battle, we'll just clear the goat tokens, I think. Main 2. We could make Magical Android, which puts us out of Gauze range. I actually don't hate that. We'll set the trap stun. We'll go to end phase and gain 600. And pass the turn. It's just not great. MST... Sure, there's no point in activating it. We're going to lose our Android. Man, we were so close this game. That was so close. I don't know what we can draw now. We summon out Alien Warrior, we're taking 900 from Gauze. We get to attack their monster. If we drew another alien... No, we'll just set it. What are we hoping for now? Mirror Force is... Oh, we haven't used Mirror Force. Okay, so Mirror Force, pretty much, is what we need. Their Mirror Force is gone. That's what I was thinking of. We are hanging on in this game. Down comes Gear Frame. I'll just flip this and declare it. That gets 2 counters. And because of my pro magical android play, we don't lose to the direct attack from Gauze. I'm guessing they're reading. Good enough, yep. 2700. We survive on 100 and we can bring something back. Can we get a monster? Sangan. Does Sangan do anything for us? All 3 Ammonites are in the graveyard, so not really. When I said can we get a monster, I didn't mean that monster. So we can bring back... I'm not even playing Armory. I probably should be now. We can bring back Alien Warrior, but nah, they got it. Let's just save a little bit of time and go to game 2. So, against whatever this is, Machina Plant Hero? Machina Hero Plant? Did we see any tuners? We saw the Debris Dragon. Okay, so let's go Cyber Dragons and Thunder Kings. I know Cyber Dragon's going first, not ideal, but it is what it is. I think we'll bring in the Dust Shoot. Don't think we need the Judgment. Maybe we bring in the Prohibitions. Oh, Rivalry actually could be pretty good in this. I don't think we need this stuff. Like, they have minimal back row, so I think that's fine. We can drop the Cold Wave as well. I'll keep the MST. Drop the Oshelion. Because we do seem to be getting to Ammonites. Okay, we'll drop a Pollutant Virus. I'm just kind of thinking, do we want to bring in the 3rd Rivalry? Because it could be really good against them. Over a Pollutant Virus, maybe? Yeah, alright. We'll do that. It gives us a lot, or a decent chunk more monsters. Like Thunder King with some backup could be really good. Alright, we'll see, we'll see. Cyber Dragon, Messenger, Book of Moon, Alien Warrior, Alien Kid, and Code A. Kind of weird. We sighted in a few traps and not seeing any. I'm just gonna play out Code A. Sorry, everyone. Let's hit the Alien Warrior and pass the turn. Because the Alien Warrior will put 2 counters on whatever destroys it, and we'll get a counter from Code A, which we can then remove the 2 counters from the monster to special summon out the Alien Warrior. It's a +1 counter generator. Down comes Lone Fire. Yes. And then also if they kill the warrior, we can special summon out Cyber Dragon. But I'd rather save the Cyber Dragon for when they have machines on the field, obviously. So we're going to Lone Fire into Titanium, which makes sense. Is that going to just straight up attack into the Alien Warrior? It does. Flip. And declare. 2 counters, which would drop it down to 2200, so it's still quite large. And to grave, and I'll put a counter on Code A. So we'll go. Oh yeah, they figured it out. Yep, cool. Set a back row. Pass the turn. Offering to the Snake Deity. Wonder if we can get them. I will declare remove the 2 of titanium. 2 special summon back alien warrior in defense position. And we'll set offering to the snake deity. Do we want to set the kid as well? Yeah, I'll set the kid as well, just for some backup. And pass the turn. Yep, they figured out to reset their stats. So either way, this outs Titanial. Like, either they let it die and something else, or they tribute to negate, in which case we still get rid of the Titanial. So that's nice. Down comes Gear Frame. Either that, or it kills Gear Frame and a Fortress. We will see. No, we don't kind of need to, right? Oh, they're just passing. I think I might fire it off here. Target warrior, Titanial, and the set. Okay. We'll see if they want to tribute to negate it. I mean, why wouldn't you, right? Yep, that's fine. Cool. We will start the turn. Shock Trooper. That's pretty good. Shock Trooper means we could summon it out. Just flip Warrior to attack position and try and attack in. Would there be a torrential there? Nah, I don't think there'd be a torrential there. We will put Warrior to attack. And go battle and attack in over the gear frame for 100. They have Book of Moon. Do I want to crash? I kind of think I do. They're well off. Well, they're not well off, but yeah, I'll crash. We get a counter. Main 2. Do I want to just bring back the warrior now? Nah, I'll just set the book and pass. The reason for not bringing back warrior is if we top deck Ammonite, because we don't have another alien engrave. And that is the punish for it, yep. But that's okay, we still have Messenger. If they bring out Fortress and clear our whole board, we just drop Cyber Dragon on them. They just set 1. Last time that was Mirror Force. There's the Ammonite. Okay. Do we want to do this right now? I think we should just flip up and see what that is. If it's Mirror Force... Ah, it's Torrential. Okay, that's fine. In that case, I'm just going to slap down Messenger and pass the turn. Next turn, they might summon out a machine. We might be able to get a bit more value, like by running over something with a Golgar. We'll see what they've got. Nothing. Alright, stand by. We'll pay our 100. Go to main. Do we want to summon out this Ammonite just yet? I don't think we do. I have a feeling they might have a Gauze, so I'm just going to set the warrior and pass. Because if they have a Gauze, we don't have 2 continuouses to bounce. Okay, we're safe from Gauze now. Alright, offering pretty good. Standby will pay our 100 and go to main. We don't have to worry about torrential now, but mirror force is still a thing. It seems like they're just playing the power traps. We'll summon out Ammonite. Screw it. We'll do it. And we'll just grab Shock Trooper. Here we will put them in the graveyard and grab the Golgar. See if that's all good. Alright. We will declare putting this back in our hand. Put one counter on it. I actually might not attack. Is that insane? Because we can pop this next turn. Yeah, we'll just set, activate this again, and pass the turn. Probably should have flipped this up actually. It's just a scapegoat. Alright. They did technically flip it on the end phase, so that's fine. Just a scapegoat. Down comes Quick Draw. Pitching Fortress. Think. I should have flipped this up. That was a rookie mistake. Do we care about Drill Warrior? Nah, screw it. We got the Messenger. If worst comes to worst, we can Offerings the Golgar. It's unfortunate, but we can do it. They have a lot of options here. So that was the only card we knew of in their hand, I'm pretty sure. We knew the Fortress because they searched it with the gear frame, but I don't think we know anything else. So there's Synchroing here for Drill Warrior, which can attack directly under Messenger, which is kind of nice for them. But we can also chain Offerings on their turn when it comes back. Yeah. Well, we don't even need to chain, but they pitch Quick Draw. Oh, they're not even attacking. Alright, sweet. Pot of Avarice now. They have 7. So Lone Fire, Titanial probably. And then maybe the 2 Quick Draws. 1 Quick Draw, 1 Gear Frame. Probably the 2 Quick Draws, right? No, 1 Quick Draw, 1 Gear Frame. Alright. I guess they want to leave the Quick Draw in to bring back with Drill Warrior? So you literally pitched a Quick Draw to banish it. To add back a Quick Draw? Because you're not adding back Fortress, right? Okay. We have seen Heavy Storm and TT, so we can feel good about that. They set 1. Summon out Lone Fire, pretty good. Are they just going to get Dandy? Because I suppose you could get Titanial. Yeah. Like Golgar doesn't get over it. Pass the turn, draw. Rivalry's really good. Standby will pay 100. Main 1. Declare. To hand. Counter. Yeah, I'm just going to pop this back row. Declare. Remove 2 to pop this. Oh! I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I thought it was target a plant card. Oh, what an absolute fool. Oh, that is a rookie mistake. Read cards, Ethan. Come on. Oh, that's a misclick. I'll just flip up this, I suppose. And we'll try and pop a token. Main 2, we'll set the rivalry. Do I want to play out the messenger now? Yeah, we'll play out the messenger as well. And just chill for a bit till we get into another Ammonite. Standby drill's coming back, so you can recycle the lone fire now. Sorry. On if activation. Because is this trigger? I'm guessing this does. Yeah, it does. Let's activate rivalry, so it has to stay banished. Because they already have beasts on the field. Ooh. Okay. It does turn off our Cyber Dragon play, but we'll pay 100. Main phase. We'll just turn Alien Warrior to defense. So now we're in the Ammonite waiting room. If we can get to an Ammonite, we can bounce Messenger Rivalry. Try and recover from my grotesque misplay. Another pass. Alien Kid, the child. Oop. We'll stand by, pay 100. Main. Do I want to set the kid? Yeah, I'll set the kid. And pass. Done. They pass. They are getting the alien experience now. Standby. 100. Main. I might actually flip summon the kid. No, there's just no need. Yeah, we'll just pass the turn. What are they waiting for? MST, maybe? Set 1. Set 2. Pass. Okay. Swords. Don't really need that right now. I could let it die. But then I'm just giving them opportunity. We could just rip off offerings at some point. Like play out code A. Get a counter. But for now, we don't need to do anything. So we'll pass the turn. We got them on Messenger Rivalry with goat tokens. We are unfortunately tied for cards and decks. We can't deck them out. Ammonite. Alright. Pay our 100. Go to main. I think we do fire off this offering before we do anything else. We'll go this one and these two. See if we got a response from the opponent. We'll just target warrior. Oh, they're chaining Karma Cut. Discard one card, target one face up, once chronic draws. Banish that target. Wow, okay. That does turn off offerings. Okay. Interesting. And they can't summon their plant tokens. Oh, I thought I banished that, to be fair. Do I dare summon out this Ammonite? We'll play out this Code A. Just in case anything happens here. TT's gone, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Declare. We will grab Shock Trooper. And we will synchro it up. For Golga. Now, wow, they're going to solemn it. Huge. Alright, cool. Oh, in that case, we just go back to Ammonite waiting room, right? Yeah, cool. We'll just pass. I tried to make a play. You said no, so we go back to not making any plays. MST on the rivalry. Okay, sure. So this will be the next standby phase. So drill definitely doesn't come back. Debris coming out. We're going for a Black Rose play. Now the crazy thing is they're not really going to be up that many cards either. And we can special summon the Cyber Dragon if we want to. They're doing things so weirdly. Sure. So now I have 2 plant tokens. Going for another Pot of Avarice. Oh no, they're just bringing back Fortress. Okay. I have an out for that. Hey, I have an out for that. Now they've got another Avarice. Okay. I'm guessing they're putting back Force, Black Rose, Lone Fire, Titanial, Debris. That would be my guess. Okay, Black Rose, yep, 1 out of 5. Force, 2 out of 5. Titanial, 3 out of 5. Debris, 4 out of 5. Now you put that Lone Fire back and I get 5 out of 5 correct. I guess they might put Quick Draw back. Yeah, okay. Well, 4 out of 5. Nearly got there. Alright. Shuffle it up. Draw 2. And pass. Okay. Fiendish Chain's not a bad one. What if they have more machines next turn? Could I get more value out of this? Nah, we have a Fiendish Chain. We will go for Chimera Tech. And we'll go to battle and just attack into the token. Main 2, I'm going to set the Fiendish Chain. I'm going to activate Swords and pass. Don't really know if I even need to activate Swords there, but just to be on the safe side. Because Heavy Storm and MST are gone now. Solemn. Alright, they just set and pass. Another rivalry is pretty funny. Standby main. I'll just proceed to try and clear that token. Main 2, I'm going to set the rivalry because we don't have to worry about Heavy Storm. You do have to love it. It's going to be another long episode. This is only game 2. Lone Fire is fine. They're really getting some mileage out of this Titanial. Yep. Sure. Okay, another counter on swords. Ammonite, 1 time. Ooh, Thunder King. Thunder King's not really doing it here. Do we just summon it out? Yeah, we'll just summon it out and pass the turn. I guess it does turn off like our own Sandgan and stuff, but this Titanials shouldn't be really attacking anyway. It just means like if they try and make a Drill Warrior or something like that. Or another Black Rose actually, now that they've recycled it. Lightning Vortex. Huh. Sure. Alright. Well. MST. We will slap down this messenger, set the MST, and pass the turn. Messenger is back, my friend. Down comes Card Trooper. Prior. Is it prior? 2. Sure. I'll probably just Rivalry when they declare an attack. No need to take that damage when I don't need to. Rivalry. Who you keeping? Who is going? Keep the Card Trooper ID. I'll take the 1400 if you keep the Card Trooper. Oh! Oh, shit. Okay. You know what? Great trade deal. I'll MST the one you just said. Don't want no scapegoats in here. Oh, bottomless. Okay. Draw. Pay. Standby phase. Pay 100. Main phase. Normal summon alien warrior. Now I don't need to worry about taking 14 every turn. And we'll pass the turn. Turns out it was pretty lucky that I MST'd that bottomless. Otherwise that alien warrior is dying. So they are locked into machines. They're not even milling now. Yeah, I think... Yes! Stand by. Pay 100. Main phase 1. Activate Gold Sarcophagus. Go and banish an Ammonite. Our last one. And pass the turn. Is that Ammonite going to be the one that does something for us? That maybe wins us a game? Who knows? They're just going to like set a whole bunch of back row and I'm just going to be screwed. But Golgar plus Warrior is what, 36, 44? It is exactly enough. Standby, pay 100. Main phase. I don't think we need to do anything with the Cyber Dragon just yet. We'll pass. Because I think I can tribute set over the... Actually, I can just tribute, right? I can just tribute summon the Alien Warrior. I believe. It's either just tribute or tribute set. We get Ammonite next turn. With 3 bounces. So it's exactly game. Standby, pay 100, and Ammonite to hand. And we proceed to main phase 1. I don't need to show them the thing. Bottomless is... One bottomless is gone, Torrential is gone, Solemn is gone. Do we go for it? Yeah, we can pop the back row. Let's try. Declare Ammonite. Go and get Shock Trooper, I guess. See if that's all good. Book of Moon on the Ammonite. Okay. That's fine. Because that's not really the one that I needed. So we'll go end phase. Shock Trooper goes to grave. And pass the turn. Okay, so you kind of need to do something now. Like, surely you just set a monster, right? Oh! Well, luckily for me, this is a Fiendish chain. So you won't be doing that. Yeah, I didn't even think Ammonite is so small that Card Trooper can just kill it. Alright, we're going to end phase. Draw for turn. Standby. Pay 100. Main phase 1. Okay. So we have game now. No, we don't. Yes, we do with Thunder King. Flip summon this. Synchro them off for our very last Golgar. And declare Golgar, putting these 3 in hand and getting 3 counters. Now we can summon out the Thunder King, attack over this for 15, and attack for game, and they can't gauze us. Normal summon. Battle phase. Yes! We got there. Okay, holy, that was a long one. Going second. Okay, going second. Probably the rivalry. Do we just leave the rivalries in? They were so good. Cyber Dragons are better going second. Thunder King is still Thunder King. The only thing I could see going second would be like a Trunade, maybe? But do we really, like, Trunade is just gonna, like, meet Scapegoat, maybe? Maybe just do Trunade for one rivalry? Okay. Yeah. Let's try it. Alright, game 3. Can we start with a win and finish with a win? Let's find out. Alright, here we go. Game 3, it all comes down to this. We open double Ammonite, Giant Trunade, Messenger of Peace, Code A. If we can draw... They open a Lone Fire, which is disastrous. If we could get to a level 4 alien here, this hand is a lot better. But until that point, it's not so much. So we will see. Titanium comes down, that's fine. We got a messenger for that. What kind of Bat Crow situation do we have? Just one. Alright. Torrential. Well, Torrential does sort out the Titanial to a degree. I will activate the messenger, set the Torrential, pass the turn, I think. I think that's all we need to be doing. Dandelion comes down, sure. We will be taking the 300 from Dandelion. We're taking 400 a turn. Oh, they're going to Dust Tornado the messenger. Okay, okay. So we take the 28. Messenger does eat a Dust Tornado. Another set. And 3 Ammonites. Alright. Standby main. There's an argument, right? Summon out Code, play out Code, summon an Ammonite. Nah, that's not an argument. I think we just pass. Hopefully they summon another monster. They take the juicy bait. Popping the Dandelion with Torrential is unfortunate, but I will chain the Torrential here. Trap stun! No! Alright, punished. This is what? 3, 8, 4, 6, 4, 4, 9. It's exact game. Holy. Why does this always happen? We do like a super grindy game 2, and then game 3 is just over so quickly. I did that math right. 3, 8, 4, 6. Yeah, 4, 9. Yeah, it's exact game. It is exactly game. You have got it, opponent. We go down by 2. We drop down to 139. But what a slog. They are just gone. That was a really fun match. I honestly, like, man, I never do this, but I do kind of want to draw rivalry. So it's like if we did set an Ammonite, we would have survived that. But like the trap stun, man, they must have cited this. Interesting. That was a fun match. I think game 2 I definitely did misplay with the Golgar pop. Turns out we ended up winning that game anyway, but definitely need to remember that about Titanial. Overall, some fun matches. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. It's going to be another long one. I don't look forward to editing this one. If you want to make sure you don't miss out on these videos and other videos, make sure to subscribe. And if you enjoyed, drop a like on the video so that YouTube knows to show it to other people. That is like the most helpful thing you can do. And I will see you in the next one. A huge thank you to our channel member Riv. Thank you very much for the awesome support. If you want to be like Riv and support the channel in the most incredible way possible, hit that join button below.